all the way from Voi, but every now and then he drops by Nairobi, very good friend, very funny. He's been trying comedy on and off. Put your hands together for Mr. Ken Becker!
How are you doing, guys? Yeah, I haven't done comedy in Nairobi in over a year now. I'm half Tanzanian, half Kenyan. People always tell me to know my worth, but I come from two third world countries. That's said about me. I love Nairobi though, man. Nairobi has some of the most beautiful women in the world. Yeah, they all come from Tanzania. Yeah, man. Some people may recognize me from the internet, not as a comedian or anything. A couple of years ago, some pictures of mine trended on one of these internet blog sites, claiming that Otile Brown was spotted somewhere in Voi. Actually, the real reason I look like this is because my father is from Taita and my mother is Justice Mole. He was a good man, guys. Yeah, I love Nairobi, and my ex was from Nairobi. She loved to talk, but 80% of her vocabulary consisted of the words Akibe. Yeah, I remember we tried to get a bank loan, but she couldn't. She was blacklisted from one of those microloan apps. So to cheer her up, I put on her favorite TV show. I even thought up a nice little pet name because she liked those. So I started calling her The Walking Dead. She didn't like that. Yeah, I remember she found out that her pastor was actually a cult leader, but she was a hairstylist, so he couldn't condition her. Yeah, that career of hers told me a lot about women though. Like, for one, it seems like women have some sort of beef with God. They keep correcting his work. No wonder we don't see any female messiahs. Yeah, no wonder 80% of women aren't satisfied with how often they reach orgasm. I think it's pretty clear that there's no second coming for women. Life is a little bit easier for taller people. Can we admit that, guys? Can we be honest? Like if a tall guy dates a short girl, everyone thinks, oh, how cute. Then he cuddles with his dick when... But when a short guy dates a taller girl, all of a sudden people start thinking philosophically, like, can a short man even be a high value man? Is that logically consistent, guys? Yeah, I haven't done comedy in over a year. That's the show is free. Yeah, personally, I don't value looks when it comes to women. I just want a woman who is calm, intellectual, and accountable. I've found that only few women have those characteristics, and they all share one thing in common. And this is a scientific fact, guys. They all have gigantic clitorises. Listen, I didn't make the rules. I know I said I don't value looks, but technically you can't see the clit, so that's one very much I won't compromise on. I mean, people are allowed to be high supremacists. You guys laughed at my short jokes. Let me be a clitoris, guys. I like mine tall, dark, and handsome. Yeah, I try not to lie these days, but when you don't lie, people always think you're lying. They ask questions like, you don't lie? Why? You don't see that with other scenes. You don't kill. Why? Kidogo. I'm seeing some couples in the house tonight. Isn't it funny that when you're single you only see couples, but when you're dating you only see those Instagram porta-potty models? You guys remember that thing? I will never do such a thing. I think 2 million to eat shit. These guys think we're just beggars. Even 5 million. I will never do such a thing. Even 10 million. Room to you guys. You know the cows ruminate, right? Which also means to remember, by the way, so you're basically just remembering what someone else ate. Let's not try act bias in this economy, guys. Yeah, my favorite sport is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I teach it in a gym in Voi, because that's where you go when you want to learn Japanese Brazilian martial arts, like Katagata counter. Jiu-Jitsu is great, but it's essentially a gay man's fantasy. It's a grappling contact sport. So as a Jiu-Jitsu guy, you always get questions like, why are you gay? Like, I'm not gay. Can you keep quiet or like choke your face with my thighs? Yeah, that's my time, guys. You guys have been great.
Give it up for Ken Bella! All the way from Boy, guys. All the way from Boy. Alright, again, like I said, we have a long list. I'm gonna keep the show going. And when I say the next name, I want you guys to go crazy. The next person, this is